Want to talk about Quentin Tarantino?
Yes, yes.
Cool. Um, let's touch on this because this fascinated me. Because man just kind of decided, well, actually, I'm out. We're good.
Yeah, no, this is interesting, and I mean, fair enough. This is your last film, so you want to make it something you're actually passionate about. And if he just lost interest, he lost
Sure.
interest, and he's Quentin Tarantino, so he is the type of man who can just say that. And he seems like quite a mercurial figure, so to speak. I can see him losing interest and gaining interest in stuff at
Yeah.
quite rapid speeds. So, will this 10th film ever be made? Is a question.
So this is my theory, and I think it would be really funny if he just continuously would announce a 10th film,
Yeah,
and then after a couple of years of working on it, just drop it.
yeah,
And then a
no,
10th film just never gets made, and then he just does that until he dies. I think that would be really, really funny.
yeah. And I'd say the history books would then have it written that he achieved his goal of making 10
Yep, because
because
Kill
Kill
Bill
Bill
2 movie.
is retroactively
Yep.
credited as two films. Is definitely what would happen. I think
Yep.
the more likely solution, or not solution, this is not a problem, the more likely outcome, even, is that he does make his 10th film and it incorporates elements of like, we end up going, oh, that seems like that was an element that would have been the critic. And you just
Yeah.
get, so he will announce a couple projects, whatever, they don't get made. But his final one is just sort of an amalgamation of all of these ideas. I don't imagine he's dropped the idea of a film critic character. I'm sure by the time we get to his 10th film, there will
Yeah.
be a film critic character within the
It
film.
might just be like a
It just
side
might not
character or
revolve around
something.
it. Exactly, it's that kind of thing. It might not just revolve, and it could even still be played by Paul Walter. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. But also like yeah, if you want to have like a massive legacy, then like Paul Walter.
It's
Like,
not
yeah.
necessarily a guy.
So brings up in chat. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood seemed like a great swan song. I would see this 10th film as more of an epilogue. I feel the same way. So I neither of us are entirely in love with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It has grown on me personally a bit. But that feels like a perfect conclusion to his career.
Yeah,
Like it
I think
feels just thematically, tonally like the Tarantino movie. I don't know.
it does. It does. And my just the problem with that is it does feel just tired and like Tarantino just going through his highlights with that
Sure.
film. That was my major problem. It just felt like I wasn't see anything new from
But it
Tarantino.
felt like
It
a
was just a
final
show
film though.
reel.
It really
It
did feel
did
like
feel like it did feel like a Tarantino film more than any other film.
yeah.
It epitomizes that vibe.
Which is
The
part of why
idea
I
of
don't love
these.
it, but
Yeah, yeah. But no, I can see that. I can see that. This being the sort of
yeah.
epilogue.
And this is that Brad Pitt was going to be the principal star. I heard Paul Walter, but
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it makes sense for Brad Pitt to still be a part of it. Words are that Tarantino had rewritten the script, which delayed the start of production. But this is his 10th and final film, and Tarantino simply decided that the movie critic will not be it. This is the biggest surprise Tarantino fans have had since when Deadline revealed he had shelved The Hateful Eight after he gave a small group of actors the script, and one of them shared it with their rep. Soon, it had been copied, and the rough draft was shared all over town and online. Tarantino felt betrayed, but he eventually returned to the project after staging a reading for charity and drawing raves for it. This is
And
the
he
other
could.
thing. It
Why
could
did he
just
turn back to that project?
it could just be the movie critic is still it.
Maybe. Who knows? It's the type of thing where yeah, maybe he announced another one and then bounces back to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think we'll get this film for a long time. I don't think we'll get his
No, I
10th
think he's
film.
going to take a lot of time. Paul Walter was offered the lead role, but he rejected it. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Oh, really?
That's why would you reject
Okay.
it?
He was on
That's
his high horse that
very
day.
curious.
Yeah. Um.
Paul
Yeah, I
Walter
think
would be the type of
2030s.
guy to reject.
Yeah, I think 2030s we'll get Tarantino.
You think not until 2030s?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean that's 6 years. I think
Chat
we might.
age. Let's see prediction. Wait, how old will we be in 2030? I will be 24. Fuck
I'm going 2031
that.
for a year. If we're doing
2031.
a year
I'm
prediction.
gonna go with 2028.
2028.
Let's say 2028. Yeah.
And I'm
But
going January 31st. I think this year is gonna not like it and bury it there.
He works with Warner Brothers. They
for
write
an
it.
exact release date.
He
Yeah,
works
yeah.
with Warner Brothers. They do a tax write off on his final film.
Yeah. Like, sorry, mate, you've had a good career, but we need our tax money.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Genuinely be so funny. Um, but yeah, no, just kind of a just random thing to just drop.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. Uh, what if his final film is the Star Trek movie or Kill Bill 3? I know he had talked about doing a Star Trek movie. I don't ever see that happening, though, to be honest.
No, he's not. He's not a franchise filmmaker. He's not.
And I mean, would there like could he do a Kill Bill 3?
Maybe. I don't think he would. I feel like he wants this to be different. Is the
Right.
vibe I'm
It
getting.
feels like he's
something
really
unique.
trying to find something.
Yeah, yeah,
Like something very specific, I guess.
yeah.
Otherwise he wouldn't have, been moving along with
Drop
us and
this.
then dropped it. So.